Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about a combination of three videos. I'm going to be talking about my trip to London that I did last year. So this is going to be breaking down into three parts. The part one will be my London experience, how I enjoyed the culture and the city of London. And the second video is going to be all about the auction day, me meeting in person. My good friend Emma, who was kind enough to record the videos of me bidding in the room, which was awesome. I'm going to share that as well. And just my wins and my losses. I was bidding on 4 items, I won 2. So it's kind of fun to see the battle and just to share that whole experience of me bidding for the first time in the room at the auction house. And the third video is going to be unboxing my wins. Let's get started. I've been to London before in 2007, about Halloween time when I was 20 years old. And it was interesting experience because I did not speak any English and I did not have a lot of money to explore the city. So it's kind of like not really that much that I saw on that trip. But this time, I've been trying to go for years because I've been talking to a lot of collectors in England. I wanted to see them and meet them in person. And I kind of was, every year I was telling myself I'm gonna go to London and go to the prop store auction and bid there in person, or just, hang out and meet all the people. And I never pulled the trigger, but last year I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy a flight and I'm going. Before I even knew there's gonna be any Austin Powers items, I just wanted to go there and meet everybody and just experience being in the auction house in person for the first time. Amazing experience, awesome. So I booked my flight in June, way before, so it was a very cheap flight. My dear friend Alan, who I became friends with through collecting, let me stay in his place in London, so that was very nice of him. And I just decided I'm going to London. And of course, there were a lot of Austin Powers items at the auction, which was kind of like a good thing and a bad thing because I could not have everything, but I kind of like had to mark the items I'm going for. And so that made it even better experience of me being in person. My London trip was only 4 days, so I had to squeeze in a lot of, stuff in those 4 days. So day one was just the auction day, so that was already out of the way. We basically spent the whole day at the auction house, and then I basically had 3 days to explore the city. And again, my friend Alan helped me show me all the, the main stuff. Of course, I had to go see Buckingham Palace, which was beautiful. And Big Ben is gorgeous. I took a picture of Big Ben back when I was there in 2007, but this time it's gorgeous and beautiful on the daytime, and I took some pictures at nighttime. Of course, I had to take pictures with the telephone. It's just so, British and so iconic. Every tourist had to take a picture with the telephone booth. I went to see the Cary Street, which was really cool because, as we know, they kind of recreated Cary Street in Austin Powers franchise. And to be honest with you, that's not what I expected, because in the second movie, they were filming it at the Universal lot. And there were kind of like cars driving, and the Cary Street, there is no cars driving, it's just the street people walking. There's a lot of shops and stuff. So it really did not look like the movie at all. But it was so much fun to see the actual Cary Street in person. It was a great experience. I fell in love with British food. I never tried English breakfast before, which I kind of did not understand why they're eating beans for breakfast. And I decided to try it the original way, and it was so good. It's basically, the eggs, and you have the beans and the tomatoes and mushrooms, and you have the sausage and you have the Canadian bacon. It's amazing. So I was eating English breakfast every day. Every day I was there. And then just, shepherd's pie and fish and chips. I just try to stick with the classic British dishes, and I liked it all. The only thing I was kind of missing is the service at the restaurants. The service was horrible in every place I went to except one. And I'm going to talk about that later. It's just, I don't know, I guess because they don't really work for tips. They just kind of like they have like a set salary as a server or a bartender, so they don't really have to like work, try hard. So every single place I went there to eat, it's basically you get them at the beginning, you get your drink, they're gonna take your food order, and then you're gonna see them when they drop off the food, and you have to like chase them if you want to get like a check or leave. It's like they just disappear for like hours. And it was in every single place I went to, so it's kind of like that part is not really was not really enjoyable, because you just get you just get a drink, and then you finish the drink and you don't see your server. You cannot get a second drink because like there's nobody to ask for. So it's like it was kind of weird. And of course I had to try the Sunday roast dinner, which is a very traditional British dish, and it was delicious. I really enjoyed it. I went with my friend Alan and David. We went to the nice little local pub, and I had my Sunday roast dinner on Sunday, which was amazing. And of course I had to walk through the theater district. As a big theater fan, I used to go to Broadway all the time and see a lot of shows. Unfortunately, I did not have time, since it was only for 4 days. I didn't have time to actually commit to a show there and watch a musical on the West End, which is a theater district in London. But hopefully I'll be back, and I will definitely want to see a couple of shows in London. That'll be a great experience for the next time. So overall, you guys, it was an amazing experience. I really wish that I was there more than 4 days, because 4 days is really enough. The weather was great. I was there in mid-November. I got lucky, it wasn't really raining. I think it only rained maybe 1 day out of 4. So it was kind of like a nice cool weather. It was beautiful, and I wish I was there more to explore. So next time when I come back to London, I definitely want to go for a longer time. And unfortunately, I won't be able to go this year for the auction, but hopefully next year I'll be able to do it again. So this is my little journey of the London experience. It was a lot of fun, and the next video I'm going to be talking about is the auction day, which is the main reason why I went there to participate in the auction. And so the second video is going to be all about that, how I met these great people and such a good time, and what I was bidding on and what I win and what I lost. That's it, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I will see you soon. Mwah.